Now, two mothers was murdered this month with their kids in the back seat. One was named Sully Simmons. The other one was named Rodnisha Anderson. But I'm going to break down this story. Not only that, I'm going to speak the truth about this story in our community. So get ready to unsubscribe and be mad at what I'm about to say. Let's get into the show. What's going on? It's your boy Zillionaire. You know, the truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad, especially the women in our community, because they don't like to hear the truth. They always want, excuses for their behavior, excuses for picking these sissy thugs and picking the wrong type of men to have children by. And the same men they're having children by, the same men they're raising, are the same men that's eliminating them and taking them out. I'm going to say it again. The same sissy thugs they're having babies by are the same sissy thugs they're raising and the same sissy thugs that are taking them out. Now, these two women were killed with their sons in the car. One son was 7, one other son was 2. And their mothers got eliminated by these shootings. Now, who do most of the killing in the black community? These little sissy boys, these sissy thugs, these mama boys. They're doing all the shooting and killing. They're cowards. All they do is hide behind a gun and throw up gang signs. These guys are picked and chosen by black women to have all the bastard kids in the black community. A lot of these women don't know who the fathers are. You are not the father. You see the Maury show. Maury got rich off of these women's promiscuity and never holds them accountable. Now, everybody's boo-hooing about these stories. These single mothers got killed. Okay, yeah. But this chick, Sully Simmons, she was, how can I put it? She was charged with shooting somebody. She was wanted for a shooting, and she turned herself in. So she was already a violent woman doing violent things. And ultimately, she got killed with the same violence that she was doing. And like I said, this ignorance and this violence, they come from these mothers, man. We have the most masculine mothers on earth, most masculine women on planet earth, and they're raising these ignorant, violent girls, and they're picking weak men. They love weak men. And these little weak men that y'all having babies by, just blowing your heads off, just taking you out. Now, let me ask you a question. Who do black women have babies by? Do they have babies by men who have their lives together? Do they have babies by men who have careers? Do they have babies by men who have good paying jobs? Do they have babies by men who are wealthy? Do they have babies by men who have their lives together? Do they have babies by men who could take care of their kids? No, they do not. There's always a bum. There's always a loser. There's always a dude walking around with a gun. There's always a dude has nothing going on, no ambition, no career, no future, no job. He's running the streets. He's a hustler. He's a supposed dealer or whatever you want to call it. He always has nothing going on. But I can show you several videos of black women saying they want a drug, they want a drug dealer. They like dope boys. They like street boys. They like them kind. Because men who have their lives together are boring to black women. Black women need excitement, They like the drama, the fighting, the shootings. They love that. They get off on that. And this is why they don't have babies by men who are honorable and upstanding. And as you're seeing, all the murders and deaths are by these sissy thugs. They're having babies by all the sissy thugs. They're sharing all these sissy thug baby daddies. And these sissy thug baby daddies are eliminating these women. It's really sad. But guess what? There's no help for our community. You know why? Because nobody wants to hear the truth. Nobody wants to hear it. Now, we understand, yes, and we'll talk about oppression and systemic stuff. We're going to be talking about oppression and slavery for the rest of eternity. But there's no accountability for our own behaviors and our own actions. We all know right from wrong. We all know right from wrong. We all know it. You know when you do something wrong, you know when you're doing something right. It don't take a rocket scientist to know that shooting and killing is not right. Okay, but we want to justify our behaviors, always have somebody else to blame for our own behaviors. It's ridiculous. It's sad. So we're gonna continue to see all this, just sad, just tragic story after tragic story. I could do these stories all day long. I mean, all day long if I had time. There's too many of these stories. So these children come into this world, don't know who their daddies are, or their daddy's a sissy thug. They end up in a world of violence, danger, trouble. They're doomed from the womb. You know, it's sad. The mothers get killed. The brothers don't know who the daddies are. The daddies get killed. So always something crazy going on in our community. Now, where's Black Lives Matter? You know, because Black lives only matter when a white cop kills us, you know. Black lives don't matter when we're doing most of the killing. That's the crazy part about it. We're the ones eliminating each other more than anybody. Okay? We're the ones taking each other out. But they don't want to see black. They don't want to address that. Because see, if you hold the black community accountable, these activists, they know they're not going to get a check. You know, if you tell black people the truth, they're not going to, you're not going to get a donation. You're not going to get a check. You have to tell black people what they want to hear. Then they'll donate and then they'll give you money. So see, these these activists, these I call them activists. They straight hustle the black community, tell them what they want to hear, and we see absolutely no change in the black community, none. The black community actually is getting worse. It's getting worse. We don't hold our women accountable for anything. They always have excuses for everything they do, no matter how foul it is, no matter their bad choices. We just don't hold them accountable, and it's sad. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Like I said, these little sissy thugs that y'all having babies by and raising are the same sissy thugs that's eliminating y'all and taking y'all out, man. I mean, it's for real. And it's not going to end because there's no help for the black community. Not at all. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Christ said, wide is the gate to destruction, and many go through it. But narrow is the path of life, and only few find it. Christ was letting us know that more people are going to go down the path of destruction. More people are going to destroy themselves and not take heed to wisdom and knowledge than people who are actually going to find the path of life. And that's only going to be a few folks. I'm out of here.